RapidVIZ, a powerful tool for dyslexics. I have dyslexia, and if I didn't have drawing, I would go crazy, and I've used it as a tool all my life. I wrote about it in my website, and a Dutch lady picked up on it and made me a call over the internet because she wanted to know more about dyslexia. Here's her comment. There's something more to this. Her husband has dyslexia. He's an American, born in Pennsylvania, and she's a corporate executive, and she noticed that he could do something. When somebody was explaining a situation by telling a story about it, he could see the flaws in the story. Here's the storyteller, and here it's going on and on and on and on with the various words. And she noticed that her husband could see the things between and underneath the story. He could see the errors in the story. He could see the problems with the story. He could see the lies in the story and other things. He could see deeper motives within the story. And she saw this of value. She could see that there was something that he could see that others like her could not see. He had a different way of processing. And she thought, there's something to this. There's some value to this way of seeing. Well, I identified with that because all my life people have said, you see things very differently. Well, if we could just switch this husband's head around, and if he could be taught to draw very simply, these are not fine art drawings, these are very simple diagrams, and translate that story into a diagram. You have pictures, you have simple words, keywords, and put it in a sequence. And then what he sees, he can now show. This is the key with dyslexia, of translating it into some form of expression. And then he has some people that he could show this to about what he sees and how he sees it. He could show people something deeper of how he sees the situation and saw the story or saw the context. I've done this, and it's quite surprising to show others what you see. I see. For the first time, people say, I see. How did I miss that? Wow. There's shock and awe because it's not how they saw it, and it may be a deeper way of seeing. It's basically 5 steps. First, he has to see it, which he can't help but, and see it quite uniquely with dyslexia. 2, he has to be able to express it, and this is key. Then he has to have support of people around him, and he has a wonderful wife who supports him, is that there's something of value in this dyslexia he has, some insights that he has that are unique to him. And then 4, he needs some people to listen, take time to let him draw out the diagram, and with that you can often get a change in perception, and when they see it differently they make different choices. A lot of power in that. Rapid visualization can turn a defect into a powerful advantage. I'd like to thank the lady from Holland. She got me thinking about all this. I'm Kurt Hanks, and this is a Rapid Visual.